he said that she was too big, and that's why she's supposed to be getting the surgery or something like that. Do you know anything about that?
I know about it.
Is you gonna tell us?
I mean, I have learned from Heartbreaker. Maybe if somebody sends me a gift, I can give that answer.
Okay, come on, y'all. Come on, cause we want it. Come on, y'all. Do some. Shake some. Do a little something. Cause baby, she said she want the thing. I mean, she wants some gifts.
I've been giving a lot of tea out for free, but I ain't gonna just give out everything. Everybody else monetizing off of this. I went through this, so throw me a gift if you want the answer. You sent the Cash App. I heard your question, but if you want an answer, you better send a gift.
What's your Cash App? I don't hear nothing. What's your Cash App? Oh, did she have to go look up her Cash App? Looks,
yes, Petty. I gotta look up my Cash App because I don't know that by heart. I don't be getting Cash App every day. Like, what you mean? Yes, had to go look it up. Show this.
What's your Cash App, fool?
I got his last name.
I got his last name.
Yes, everything is about my husband. I keep trying to tell y'all.
Oh, you was for real when you said you was obsessed.
I'm obsessed with my husband. When you done had not so good ones, when you know a good one comes around, you hold on to him. My husband is amazing. I'm obsessed with him.
Listen, I don't believe because if you don't be obsessed with him, somebody else will.
Okay.
Somebody else will, child, and they will.
All right. I see. So yes, Bella's having surgery on Sunday. So y'all gotta follow. Do y'all remember $2 saying like her mod said that her husband doesn't even like her? Y'all remember $2 saying that? That is true. Her husband and her don't have the best relationship, and Bella was going to have surgery because we seen Bella when she first got on the app, right? She was slimmer. Bella has gained a lot of weight, and that is not attractive to the person that she's with.
Okay.
So Bella is getting surgery in September.
So you said she was getting a BBL. And
it's a BBL. What, I don't know what the underarm. What is the underarm called? Whatever the underarm is called. Like they're gonna do her arms and then her back.
So she getting lipo on all of that. So they're gonna take the fat out of all of these on the arms, the back wings, the back fat, and put it in the booty. Somebody said it's called lipo 360.
Okay, whatever it's called when you suck out everything. I don't know. I work out for real, so I just lost weight the natural way.
Damn. Okay. So her husband actually came out and told her, I don't like the way your body looking right now. You need to do something about it.
I don't know what conversation she had with him, but I know what was told to me. So she wants to go. And the only reason we're going husband for husband, because she brought up mine. So before people like, that's going too far, I said I was not going to bring up any personal thing. But when you bring up my husband, it's husband for husband.
So what did she say about your husband?
She said she asked, she was like, is it that you're not happy at home? Is your husband, you and your husband not? I don't care what she said. She could say your husband was in the garage. Don't bring him up in the sentence. I told her, don't make me mad. You don't need to speak on my husband. My husband is not on this app.
Okay, well, you got a point. He ain't here. Why you speaking on him?
Why are you speaking on him? You could say, y'all could say anything to me. I'll take it. I'll do it. My husband and my kids are off limits.
Now, let me ask you this. I saw a snippet of the text thread, and somebody was saying that they were supposed to be doing an interview with somebody, and that they had confirmed and confirmed. So that was you.
That was me. Yes.
So who was you supposed to be doing the interview with?
Okay, so can we say all these text messages are from my angle? Like, everybody else claimed to not have text. I keep everything. Don't text me if you don't want to stand on what you text. That's first and foremost. Secondly, what'd you ask me? Hold on, girl, because I got to just get that straight when I be
supposed to be interviewing.
Bullock.
So then in the text thread it said that Bella said something about she just mad because her husband don't want her, or her husband ain't hunching on her, or something like that. Who was Bella talking about? Because Bullock ain't got no husband.
I would have to go look. When I sent the screen, I would have to go look and then scroll up, because there's a lot. Like I said, I was out of town. So there's a lot of messages that I just never seen, because when you're doing stuff, or I would leave from Thursday to Sunday and not even be in the group chat. So I missed a lot. So scrolling back up when I made that screenshot, because I knew there was a video though, because we got on the phone and we talked about it. So I just had to see what else did I miss. And that's when I seen that they had made fun, but I don't know anything about Bullock because I never got to do the interview. All I knew is she canceled on me the day of, and I was mad, and I couldn't really understand what was going on until I put the pieces together. And when I put the pieces together, I found out that she had fell out with Morgan. And I didn't know anything about that. But here's the thing. Morgan knew I had set up an interview because I was excited about all my interviews. I was like, boom, this person's next. That person's next. She had sent me a picture. I had made the flyer. I did all the work, but she canceled on me the day of.
Do you think it had something to do with Morgan, you think?
And she did say that she just had a gut feeling, but I'm glad she didn't do it, because I never want somebody to feel like they're set up. That's why I pre-send the interview questions. And if you're not comfortable with any of the questions on the list, you could remove the questions. You can ask anybody that I've ever done an interview with. I always send the interview questions.
Mm-hmm.
So okay. I kind of felt like you were so excited, but then she did see me hanging out with Morgan, and anybody who sees somebody hanging out with somebody they done fell out with, they're going to be like, well, you know, what's going on over there? And now you doing interviews, like what's going on? So I get it. I mean, I really get it, but it affected me. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, like it's
because I feel like that if somebody say they're gonna come and talk to me or whatever, and I'm all hype, I've done the graphics, I've told everybody about it, and this, that, and the third, and I've prepared, and then you just cancel on me. I'm thinking about me from my point of view. I'm thinking, dang, I done put in all of this work, and I done did this, and I done did that, and then you wait to the last minute to say that you don't want to do it. I feel some kind of way about me. Ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. So I get it from your point of view after you said all that you had done or whatever. Mm-hmm. I completely get it. I completely get it.
And also, Petty, I like little rooms, like 34 people. That's too much for me. Okay, we can go down to 20 and then I'm real comfortable. But you know, it was a little space. It was enough to just do a personal interview. We played. Blue was my DJ. Like, it was a good little interview. But then once that happened, I quit doing interviews. I literally sent a text to them. I was like, I don't want nobody thinking that I'm trying to set them up. Like,
but I don't think that was you, though. It was just the whole overall thing.
Right. But I knew that this had just happened around the time that, what's her name? Friends with Attitude, you know, interviews and stuff was going on and all that stuff. So I'm just not that person that I wanted you to feel like I'm trying to set you up, because that's not who I am. So when someone has that thought and I'm hanging out with somebody and they're tainting my name because of what you have, you know what I mean? I wasn't excited for the interviews no more. And I just took all my stuff off.
Got you. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that was necessarily about you. Y'all, I can't see. Oh, yeah, I do. Got a little something in my nose. Did I get it? I think that's some gray hair. Do I got gray hair in my nostrils? Child,
It's in the corner, a little bit in the corner.
not
Yeah.
me with the gray hairs. Is that just my nose right there?
Maybe you need a little cream. It look a little dry, but put a little cream on it, a little lotion.
What you got going on with your
I don't know
nostril?
what that
No,
is.
that's
Now
just
I'm looking
my
up your
nose.
nose.
That's my nose right there, child. I can't do nothing about
Okay.
that. But
Okay.
yeah, I don't think it was you in a, you
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? Like it was just something that it just happened. It just
But
happened.
I understand that it just happened. I don't have nothing against Bullock. I understand it. I completely understand. Me and her talked on a panel. I was like, girl, it ain't like that. My thing is that I try to be a friend. And it's like, how many times do you have to keep helping someone or show like, you're helping that person, but that person ain't helping you. She thought because she shouted us out on Sunday that was doing something, but it's like, dang, everything on the back end. If this was a personal chat, right? Because she said it was a personal chat. If
Uh-huh.
this was a personal chat, why weren't we talking about anybody else or like, anything? They don't know nothing. How come you don't know nothing personal about me?
That is a
Like
good
if we
point.
like how come you don't know, like ask Bella what's my kid's name? I don't know Bella's kid's name. I don't know her husband's name. Like why are you saying like that it was so personal? Like we talked, everything was about her show. And then I started noticing I'm doing all the topics for Morgan's show. I'm doing all the graphics. I'm coming up with ideas for Bella's show. You not listening, she not that you have to listen to me, but it's kind of like, what did y'all help me do with mine?
Do you think maybe Bella was keeping tabs on you to keep you from being her competition?
I think Bella knows how smart I am when it comes to business. I'm really good at business. I'm really good at coming up with new ideas. And I felt like she wanted those ideas, not to necessarily use for her show, but to like manipulate it into her own little conniving way. And she couldn't execute it because if you're not being authentic from the beginning, it's never going to work.
Okay.
Like, okay, people remember I wanted to do a giveaway on her platform. I was like, let's do a giveaway. Let's give back. People can, because she kept on hitting 1 million. I was like, people are giving, to you. Let's give back to your supporters. We couldn't figure out how to find out the top liker or whatever, like who's tapping the screen more. She was like, oh, I'm going to find a different way that I can, give cash to the supporters. And this was way before they were doing like the gas and stuff thing. This was way before that. So I was like, if you give back to people, they're going to want to, what is the incentive of why I'm coming over here? Like she does giveaways, she does court, she does, I said, you can add a day where it's not just you. It could be Morgan on your platform or Frankie somebody else on the platform in the week that you can say what's going to be on the docket for Sunday, like just ideas.
Right.
You know what I mean?
To have more
And it's,
people involved.
yes, people like that brings the audience over. But once I just started, Betty, I was just, when it clicked, it clicked. It didn't click until it clicked. I don't know. Once I seen it, I was like, oh, I felt used. I felt like Frankie was telling me one thing, telling Bella another thing. I felt like Morgan was telling me one thing, telling Bella the other thing, and telling Mama C. I just felt like I was getting lied to. And
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Stop right there. When did Mama C come into play? Because I asked you a while ago who was in that mod chat. You didn't mention Mama C. So
Mama C wasn't in there.
So where did Mama C come in at? Because it sounds like Mama C was in a chat with y'all.
No, let me correct that. I'm glad you asked. Mama C was never in a chat with us ever. I've never been in a group chat with Mama C. Never. Mama C comes in because, mind you, there's 2 platforms. There's the Girls Club and then there's Bella's Court. I was helping Morgan on her girls club. Like I was involved in the girls club. So when Mama C and Morgan live, in the same state. So they would go work out and be on live.
Okay.
So when she would go work out with Mama C, she told Mama C to watch. No, she was like, Mama C, I would be fake if I didn't tell you this, but, Bella told me to watch out for you. But according to Bella never told Morgan that. And then Morgan went to Bella and said, well, Mama C told me to watch out for you. According to Mama C, she never said that. So it was Morgan trying to play them against each other. I don't know why. You're going to have to ask Morgan. I don't know why. All I knew is Morgan kept on coming to me like, I don't think Mama C likes me. I don't think Mama C really wants to be involved with me. She told us that it's just a workout buddy. Like that's how she made Mom. But to Mama C, it was like, girl, I'm trying to build a friendship with you. I'm trying to do this with you. So it was just, I don't know. It was just weird. So I took it up because I knew Mama C from prior. No, me and Mama C wasn't key, but I knew Mama C way longer than I've known Bella or Morgan. So I thought it was strange that she was even coming back and telling me anything about Mama C. So I told Mama C, like, look, Morgan is my friend. No, me and Morgan had like stopped talking because I couldn't do it. Mama C calls me and was like, can I call you? I gave her my number. She called me and I was like, yeah, what's up? She was like, what's up with Morgan? Like, tell me like, what's the deal? Cause she knew I had left the girls club. And so she was like, what's the deal? I was like, look, that was my friend at one point. So I ain't going to tell you anything that we talked about. All I'm going to tell you is to be careful. And Mama C was like, okay, I can respect that. Like, I'm not going to go fishing. Like, cause I know, like, I don't do this. I know, Petty, let me just make this clear. I know a lot of stuff about a lot of people. I'm not the only one who shares group text messages.
Right.
Okay. So I know a lot of stuff about a lot of people. I'm not going to just give you information because I don't want to taint. Morgan might be different. She might be saying this to me, but doing something totally different with you. I'm not going to paint the narrative for you or paint the picture for you. Get your own experience. So Mama C was like, bet, I respect you for that. I was like, okay, cool. Never talked to Mama C again. Left it alone. Didn't even worry about it until Mama C called me again and was like, the day we went live, Mama C called me and was like, you said watch out, and here it go. And she had messed over Mama C, and that's how it all started.
So who is the girl that she was saying was too fat to be in the group with them? She didn't want to be doing no content with them.
Sierra.
Now who is Sierra?
Sierra is a girl that lives in their state too, and she's a rider for the girls club. She is, but I'm gonna let Sierra learn that lesson on her own because you just gonna have to learn it, girl.
Oh, I hate that though. Like, how
I know
you supposed to be working out and in the gym, and you supposed to be.
It's like too when somebody built a relationship off of somebody, like Sierra has her own relationship with Morgan. So it's like she wants me to show me something so I won't look stupid, do this, do that. It's like, girl, I did the same thing with Mama C. I never told her anything. I just said, be careful. I'm not going to go. This is not trying to drag Morgan or I'm dragging Keys though. Keys can go to the bottom of fucking hell and fucking burn. I don't care about him. I don't. What I'm telling you is this is not a hate train of, oh, I'm just going to spill it just because I'm spilling what they're lying about. Don't lie. That's all I'm saying. Don't lie on me. That's it.
I get you because I'm like that too because the truth will do. don't lie on me. I don't care if you tell the truth and it might not paint me in the right light or whatever, but if it's the truth, it's the truth. But don't sit up there and lie now. Don't do
Don't
that.
lie. You don't have to
Just
be
don't.
low, and especially when you say that I'm your friend, especially when you're saying love you, especially when you're saying, oh, good morning, da, da, da. You doing all the things like a girls would, but then you're being sneaky and talking to people and
Being
telling
a
people
mean
talking
girl
about them. Yeah,
instead of
like
a
it just
girl's
doesn't make,
girl. Being
it
a
just
mean
didn't
girl.
make sense to me. So at the end of the day, I understand, people have group chats and people are saying like, oh, it's personal, blah, 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 whatever. That wasn't a personal chat to me. That wasn't. It was a mod chat. It
Right.
was
Because
people
it
who were
wasn't for
mods.
everybody to
It
share
wasn't for
stuff like
everybody. It
personal
was,
information, keeping in touch. Hey, how you doing? No, none of that. It was all about mod stuff, TikTok, whatever.
yeah, like they would sprinkle some stuff in there, like, what are you doing? Well, in the beginning too, it was cool. Like it was funny. We would send like emotes and stuff like that. Like it was fun, you know what I mean? Until it got nothing but about Bella's court. Like nothing but her court. When I came back from vacation, mind you, the mod chat started on the 15th of April. The 15th or the 16th. I went on vacation on the 16th. I didn't come back till the 24th, the 21st. The 20 That Sunday. Whatever that Sunday was the 21st. Then I left it May 7th. It wasn't like a long time to really try, like, oh, I couldn't figure them out. And so it just took me a while because I wasn't really in there like that. Like, I was in there when I kikied, but when I was out, when I say, bye, y'all, I got to go tend to my kids, or bye, y'all, I got to go tend to my husband, or bye, y'all, I got to go to work, I'm doing just that. So you won't see me if I recorded from top to bottom, you won't see me a lot replying. And it was constantly all day. Oh, sorry. It was constantly all day, every day, going off FaceTime calls. It was constant. It was crazy.
Okay. But it was all about Bella, though.
At the end, yes.
Dang, Bella. Seemed like she had a good team, but she just
I
messed
thought
it up.
we were an
Doing
no,
too
I
much.
ain't even gonna lie to you. I felt like the team that we had was really good. I felt like a lot of people contributed, but you can only contribute, give ideas. The main person who's running the show has to be willing to take the suggestions. Bella does not think she's wrong.
But the way she was acting like she don't run nothing. Y'all ran everything.
If I ran, hey y'all,
Y'all, I ain't gonna keep her on here much longer. Sound like she at home. I ain't gonna keep her on here much longer. So if y'all got a question, get ready. I'm gonna ask her to give me 10 more minutes.
I only
And
got 10 minutes, so
okay, then that's right on time. If y'all got a question, come up right quick and ask your question. Get straight to the point. Please don't ask no stupid question. No questions we already asked. If you want to come up and ask a question, then come on up. Okay. Yeah, it was. I saw it. There was a screenshot and a video.
to clarify, there was two.
Thank you for verifying that. Appreciate it.
To clarify, there was two screenshots and one
Oh,
video.
excuse me. I just saw the one screenshot and the video. That's what I can attest to. I didn't see the other one. But thank you for telling us that. Okay, who else is up? Who else is up? Y'all doing good so far?
Okay, my question is, when she said that she wanted, hello, y'all, I'm sorry. She wanted you to release everything. Is that so do you think that's so you can look like the bad guy and the deflection is off of you based off of what y'all was saying?
Absolutely.
I understand that people talk shit.
Absolutely. She wants me to be the person to release everything so she won't look like I didn't release it. All I did was her thing is I'm replying. Everybody goes on me and then I'm replying. Because she could have released it. She said she downloaded it.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
going to look down to the comments.
Okay.
Okay.
$2. She's here. She's not on world tour. I asked her to come here. I want to talk to all of the mods because I'm doing a series called Surviving Bella. So I asked her to come here. That is why she's here. Not big meaty claws. Y'all is messy. Y'all is real messy. Okay, next question. Next question.
Okay, so I'm just a little confused on the timeline of where does Bella information stop and Morgan start? Like, what exactly was Bella's part and what was Morgan's part? Even though I block both, but what's the part? Like
Their
I
part
guess
in
I'm
what?
getting confused on like where, like, so it wasn't Bella's group, it was Morgan group, correct?
It was it was a mod chat for Bella and Morgan. I was in both of their
Oh,
platform. So it was a mod chat, but I didn't want Bella wanted me to put in a big mod chat and I didn't know her mods like that. Um I knew Morgan's mod because Morgan's mod was me, Keys, Bella, and Frankie. We were her mods.
So it was
So
overlapping mods that
yes,
were in the group.
it was
okay.
overlapping
Okay.
mods.
So it's the open. Okay, so I guess that's what I was getting confused on because I'm like, so who chat was this? Oh, okay, so they decided to combine this chat, and that's where all this hell broke loose at.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay, all right, that's all I had to ask.
Thank you.
How y'all doing today? How
What's
you
up?
doing? How you doing? Good old time. I want to clear up one little thing with you.
Okay.
I think it was yesterday on T Live that you said Frankie gave you that video. Is
Frankie
that
sent
true?
me. Okay. The day that I was talking on the platform or whatever on Mama C's platform, I said I knew that there was a video and there were screenshots, but I couldn't. My phone wouldn't load. I know y'all don't want to. Oh, she was keeping it. My phone wouldn't load, so I was waiting for because I had to go back to April. So wait, hold up. Is this Corey?
Yes, this is me. But
Oh,
just
I don't
just
answer. I won't answer no questions to Corey.
but no,
Oh, okay.
this is important. This is important
Drop him.
What?
because
Somebody
Okay.
else.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Drop.
Hold on. Why
hold
is
on.
it
Okay, let me
Disrespecting
important?
my husband. Nope. Drop him out the box.
because
Nope. I don't care nothing you say. You disrespecting my husband. I ain't answering none of them questions until I can get
okay,
an
Petty,
apology.
Petty.
Drop me. I
All
don't
right. I'm
care.
sorry
I
for
don't care.
disrespecting your husband.
I don't care. It ain't
I'm
authentic.
sorry for
Bye.
disrespecting
Bye.
Petty. Let
Bye.
me ask you a question. Let
Bye.
me ask you.
Petty, if you don't drop him, I'm
Okay.
about
He
to
not.
drop.
He not talking to you.
Uh,
Time. He not gonna talk to you. What's the
Petty.
question?
Yesterday, it was said on T panel that she got the video from Frankie. She said she also had left the chat on the 7th. So if that's the case, Frankie may have been trying to set her up by giving her the video, using the keys or whatever. That's all I was just trying to clarify because she never had access. They've been feeding her stories on whatever, and I'm thinking they may have tried to set her up. That's all I was just trying to clear up from her. That's it.
Okay.
Just because I
Now,
think they trying to
why
set
would you
her up.
disrespect her husband? Do you know her
I, I, I,
husband?
I do my trolling in the comments, and I said something I shouldn't have said to her. I apologize for that.
Are you? Do you seriously apologize, or you just apologize because she just brought it to the forefront?
No, I'm serious. I didn't even know she was married. That's first off. I don't know y'all business like
Now he
that. I didn't know
lying.
you was
Now he
married.
lying. Please drop
No,
him, Petty. And
how?
I'm really about to
I
leave.
don't know you.
Okay.
I
Okay,
don't know
go
Bye,
ahead
you.
and drop
Corey.
then, Kari, because I'm gonna give you a chance to go and drop yourself. Thank you kindly. Okay.
Okay. Sorry, Petty. I
Anybody
didn't mean
else
to go
got
off
any
on you. Just,
questions?
I don't do disrespect to my husband or my kids.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I'm
It
this.
wasn't Darth. It wasn't. Oh, and Darth, can you just come up really quick so you can confirm this? What I'm saying that we discussed yesterday on another panel. I just want you to confirm it on Petty Rose panel right now, if you could. At what point?
They said I can't come up right now.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Darth. I didn't want to put you in it, but I know I just don't want to release text messages when I don't have to because Darth was in the other group chat.
The one on IG?
Yes. And she knows
Okay.
that because when it all broke down, they were like, what's going on? What's going on in that group chat? And me and Frankie was talking, and Frankie admitted to everything in that group chat, but she is backpedaling now. I don't know why.
Okay.
Hello. Hey, I do got a
What's up?
question. At what point did you separate from the group? I don't know if you answered that or not. I wasn't really paying attention.
Is that $2?
Yes.
I thought she wasn't speaking to me, so I'm
Oh,
trying to figure
Well,
out, were we going to have the conversation first? Not right now,
no,
but I would rather
Can
have a
you ask
conversation
her?
with her
Petty, can you
first.
ask her at what point did she separate from the group?
I remember her saying she got out of that group chat on May the 7th.
Okay, so she was still okay with associating with people that record kids and that are liars and all of the
She was
above.
still in the
Okay,
group. Yes.
right. Right, so she was still cool with
Just
those
like you
individuals.
still are
Okay.
cool
Nope.
with
That's all I
HB,
need to
and
know.
just like
That's
you
all I need to
used
know,
the
girl, because
baby's
you ain't got
funeral
no
and
type
you
of
were friends with
sympathy.
Aries.
I
So
sure
shut
was.
up.
No,
You do
I
the
had not
same
checked.
thing.
Did
You
I
low
not
down, you
check her?
trifling.
Did I
You did
not
that
check
with,
her
no, you
about having
didn't.
the
No, you
funeral? Yes,
didn't.
I did.
No,
I
you
didn't check
didn't. No,
HB.
you
I
didn't.
didn't go on
You didn't
TikTok
check her.
panel and check
You
all
are
of
a
them.
hypocrite.
You can
You're a
ask her now.
hypocrite
You a
finder. It
hypocrite.
found you.
Because the
You a
only reason
hypocrite
why
and
you
it found
talking
you.
right
You a
now is
hypocrite
because
and
you
it
don't
Okay.
want to.
All
found you.
right.
You don't
You
want
a
All
to be
right.
hypocrite and it
crazy.
Thank
found
you,
So
you.
when you
You low
$2.
down dirty rat. You low down dirty dust monkey. Get the
Okay.
hell off this
Now
panel.
I will say this. Now $2, she do got a point. Because if she said she told him she didn't want to be no part of that, of what they was planning to do with that video, that is the same thing as you checking somebody, but you still being in their presence. To me,
Thank you. Clock
that's the
it.
same thing.
Clock it.
That's the
Clock
same
it.
thing to me. If you did not come out and say I'm not fooling with you because you did X, Y, and Z, then you can't expect her to do the same thing, right? You say you check somebody. She said she told him she didn't want no parts of that. She wasn't gonna participate into that. So to me, that's the same thing. So
And I don't got nothing against HB, but I'm going to point out the hypocrisy. Don't expect me to do something that you're not willing to do. And on that note, I keep calling you Nosy because I've been watching Nosy's live, but Petty, I really have to go. When
okay,
my husband says I gotta go. So bye. Y'all can answer. You can set
don't
up.
blame
I'll
me.
set it up. I'll set it up with you that we'll do an
Message
interview and
me
we'll just
on
go on.
IG.
Okay,
Message
got
me
you.
on IG. Petty Row _
Oh,
official.
can I
Message me
say
on
this?
IG.
Can I say this? Junior Bone, suck a dick, die slow, bitch. Don't
No,
fucking
you
address me in
can't
the
say
comments.
that. Don't say that. Don't wish that on nobody, baby, because death is not a respecter of person. Y'all gonna realize that.
Well, I had one more question. All right.
What was the question? Because I might know the answer.
Okay, so my question is now you have Morgan platform, which was supposed to be all positive, right? It's supposed to be joy and laughter. Bella's platform is messy. Why was this my group combined and put into one place when it's two different types of lives going on?
Because it sounds like they just happen to be an overlapping group.
Mm.
Not like, oh, let's get Morgan mods together and then let's get Bella mods together. It's like if me and Kappa had a group.
Mm-hmm.
Some of my mods might be in there because them the people that I like and that I trust with my information or whatever we finna talk about. And then it's gonna be some of Kappa people, whoever she feel comfortable with or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And they gonna overlap. You
Okay.
see what I'm saying? So
Okay.
I don't think it was I don't think it was a thing of, oh well, we're gonna get Morgan and then we're gonna get Bella, we're gonna mesh our mods together and then we're gonna come up with something together.
Okay. Because I was just confused. I was
That's what I think, but I'll put that on the list to ask her when we set up the interview.
Okay.
I'll
All
put
right.
that on the list to ask her how did that particular group of people, when they have two separate platforms, they're not intertwined in any kind of way, two separate things, how did they get together? Oh, it's raining hard out there. But I ask.
Okay. Thank you, boo.
You're welcome. Okay, now let me tell y'all this about this wishing death on people. Y'all gonna get tired of that. Death is not a respecter of person. If you have not been on Instagram lately, go follow TMZ. Go follow the Shade Room. Every single day, I see at least two social media people that have bigger platforms and stuff like that. They're gone. Yeah, and it's not old people. It's young and old people. Not saying that they wish that on anybody and that's why they gone. But what I'm saying is death is not a respecter of person. You keep on calling for something, it's going to answer. Just like we do. We say, well, you shouldn't have never called my name. I wouldn't have came over here. Why you keep calling my name? Then I wouldn't. Death is going to answer you. They not gonna come asking you, well, who was you calling for? No, baby, it's your voice they heard.